What's good with y'all niggas, bro? Look, it's been a motherfucking minute. Last time y'all niggas heard from me, bro, the last video I posted was when Shamrock first pulled up, my nigga. And you know what I'm saying? So much has changed. I guess you could say so much has changed, but the arc right now, my nigga, is going stupid right now. So I had to make my return. I'm in a better place. Not as busy as much and shit to lock in back with this content crazy shit. And plus, I genuinely wasn't even reading One Piece because I had so much IRL shit going on, nigga. I wasn't even reading the past few months. So I'm finna go ahead and talk about the motherfucking 1151 that just dropped, and then I'm gonna of course yap about some other shit that I haven't given my thoughts about that has happened while I've been gone for like the past 4 months. If you watch this video, you know what I'm saying, I love you so much, my nigga, because you're clicking on my channel after I haven't posted in 4 months on this bitch. But I've been posting on my man though. If you want to fuck with me, that's just strictly Z, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get to the One Piece talk, my nigga. 1151, just read that shit a few minutes ago, nigga. This shit's finna get nasty. Luffy and these boys finally finna pull the fuck up. This dummy reversion shit that Emu got going on is fucking wild, my nigga. I'm looking at the pages right now still, so if you see me looking at some shit, that's what I'm looking at right now. If I decide to put my face cam in this bitch, don't know if I'm gonna feel like doing all that editing or not, but that's whatever. But yeah, my nigga, I'm looking at this shit. Basically, everybody on Emu's board is like black, basically, and there's only one white piece left. Who's that one white piece left is? I don't know. They just turned not Kashi. It was one of these niggas. His name is Tallman. He just turned this nigga into a demon this chapter 2, nigga. And then we finally see Killingham's hybrid form. This nigga look nice. I ain't gonna lie. When I was reading this shit, I'm like, okay, I love his power. His power is insane. He has the Kirin, the mythical dragon fruit. This nigga fruit is busted in my opinion. I feel like the fact that he can like take a nigga thoughts or what they're imagining or whatever and make it a thing, a reality. Of course, the strength of what he's going to summon or the taste or anything like that. Because remember when he summoned the food and shit and it tasted salty or a certain way based off of how Sommers or Gumko thought of it or whatever the fuck. This nigga's power is nice as fuck. I can't even hold you. My question is, I would really want to know how he got his fruit, my nigga, because I feel like some shit like this is like a damn near a great value version of Luffy shit, is it not? I mean, of course, we gonna get to Emu in a second because he obviously got some busted ass off the wall shit, if that's even the devil fruit. But yeah, this nigga's fruit is pretty cool. Of course, he can't just imagine anything because he has to take other niggas' shit, but I'm wondering, would he be able to use it on himself and imagine his own things? That's a go-to question. And I would assume, I was just gonna say, I wonder if he's awakened, but he's more likely awakened because I'm looking at the shit he has the fucking clouds on his shit. But his hybrid form was goated. When he was just in his full on like mythical zone form, and the dragon, he looked cool. But I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was just him, which was kind of crazy to me. So seeing this, he kind of looked like Green Bull to me. I don't know why, my nigga. He kind of looked like Green Bull a little bit, or that Vice Admiral dog, my nigga. Kind of looked like him too. But yeah, all the straw hats was packed the fuck up, my nigga. Sommers and this nigga's reign in hell, they ready to show off for Emu and shit. Let me get to yapping about Emu and shit real quick, because that's like probably one of the main things I need to talk about and discuss in this video, my nigga. So let me dial it back a little bit from 1151 and go a bit back to 1150, 1149, right? When Gumko was packing everybody up with her arrow fruit, that shit was nasty as fuck, my nigga. I was already fucking with her and her fruit and her design and everything before Emu even possessed her. But of course, I feel like every nigga knew it was something off with this bitch based off of the way her fucking eyes look, my nigga. Like there was no way in hell it wasn't gonna be some weird shit going on. But my thing is, she saw Brooke. She's obviously into music based off of her dialogue and shit. And she was like, her favorite song was like New World or some bullshit like that. So it was obvious that she had some interest in Nico, or she knew it, and she knows about some shit. Now my question is, do she know about some shit because Emu is possessing her, or do she know about some shit just because she just knows stuff, like from her actual life? Now, she was finna walk up to Brooke, but then that's when Emu really possessed her. Me personally, do I think this is Brooke's daughter? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. If it is his daughter, it's not gonna be his real daughter. It's gonna be on some father figure shit. If she does call this nigga like dad and shit like that, it's gonna be on some father figure shit like that. I doubt it's his real genuine kid or anything like that. But yeah, I'm actually interested to see what the fuck is up with Gunko. What made Emu possess her? Can Emu do that shit to anybody, my nigga? Because it seems like Emu can just walk up to any nigga he want damn near and just say, Dami Reversi, you my bitch now, nigga. Demon contract, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he has to actually like do damage to you or anything, or if he can just say, fuck it, you mine. Because in this chapter, when he turns this random Tallman nigga, I don't think they do any damage to him. I think he's just stuck in place, and then he just turns. But with Broggy, I think Emu pulled out this fucking big ass gun and shot this nigga. So it's like, bro, what the fuck is actually the deal with the contract shit? Is there a requirement for damage, or is it if the opponent is like to a certain level of strength, then it's like, okay, yeah, I gotta damage you and all this other shit. I'm trying to reread. I'm looking like at the chapter right now to see if he damaged the other giant. He damaged, I think that's Dory, right? And then he damaged the other motherfucker. I'm trying to see. Hell no. No, he didn't damage that nigga. The other nigga just turned. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so maybe he doesn't have to damage him. I don't know. I'm not sure about that, honestly. But yeah, Emu's power is busted, my nigga. Him being able to just pull out this grimoire on some just Black Clover shit is nuts. The demonic wings on Gumko looks crazy. And he just spawning these pentagrams out of thin air, my nigga. It looks like I'm fighting this fucking new Elden Ring boss on Night Ring or some shit. This nigga's just busted. He pulling out shotguns, he pulling out blades, and he just frying nigga shit. Like, I genuinely don't know what the fuck anybody's gonna do about this shit. Of course he gonna more likely fight Luffy, but nigga, this is just nuts. Like I said, I wonder what's stopping him doing this to anybody. I'ma assume highly that he can't do this to Will of D members. I'ma assume he can't do this shit to them niggas. I'ma assume he can't, bro. Because that gotta be one of the reasons why he hates them niggas so much. Of course, they're the natural enemies of the gods, but of course, I feel like it's probably something them niggas will and shit with the story and applying everything to make it to where he can't possess them niggas whatsoever. Now, my question is next with this nigga, do y'all think this a real devil fruit, or this is just something like he's just the devil itself, my nigga? Like, I saw Morge's video, and he was like, Emu could be the Sea Devil because even though the Sea Devil doesn't exist, since people in the One Piece world, beliefs is what causes devil fruits to come out. If somebody believes in a Sea Devil, therefore a Sea Devil will actually come about in form of a Sea Devil devil fruit. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's kind of fire. I'm really not opposed to Emu having a devil fruit or being an actual demon. I feel like I don't think he gonna have no fruit, bro, because the Gore saying shit were just like, they were just the demons itself, my nigga. And the fact that he can just straight up turn these niggas into demons off the rip with this shows that that's where that he probably bestowed the shit upon Agora shit like everybody been fucking speculating. And that nigga is probably just the demon himself. Even Gumko's arrow power, I've been seeing niggas talk about, looks like the little arrow tail that nigga Emu tried to stab Sabo with back in the Holy Land. So that's just very interesting. Hopefully we get not Emu's backstory, we're not getting that shit for a minute. Hopefully we get like Gumko's story though. Hopefully like we can see like what was up with her up until the point to where she got to where these niggas like, where she got involved with the God's Knights, cause I don't think she's, from what I'm mistaken, I don't think she has Saint in her name like all these other niggas and shit, so that's wild. But as we get to Loki and shit and other shit going on this chapter, them niggas, the boys ready to pull up, y'all. Them niggas ready to pull up. Chopper saved Gabon. At the end of the chapter, we see everybody, all the boys rallying up at the end. Zoro, Harunen, Luffy, Loki, and they see, it was like a little flashback from last chapter, and they're seeing Emu's hockey blast, and everybody's reacting to that shit. Everybody's like, this shit's crazy. Even Gabon is like, oh yeah, this shit's nasty. And this nigga Loki over here still smiling, nigga talking about that's some nasty hockey, nigga. Y'all probably finna need my help, and this nigga ready to get up. So I ain't gonna lie, it doesn't say it's a break next week. I don't know if it is, my nigga. I hope it's not. But One Piece, my nigga, Elbalf has been nuts. The fact that it literally went from it being Shamrock. Now, am I mad that Shamrock left? I'm not mad. When I first was reading those chapters, I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, why is he leaving? I think I deadass read like the first 2 chapters after he left, like the weeks they came out, and then some bullshit started happening in my life, so I just stopped reading them and shit. And then I came back and I started reading, so I was like, okay, Shamrock's gone, but these niggas, like, they powers looking cool and shit. The other Holy Knights, Gumko and I was just like Cunningham, holy shit, Killingham and Somers and shit. At first I thought Somers was like tougher than Killingham, but now I like Killingham more 100% just because of his fruit and his designs are better. Especially after seeing his higher form and shit. Do I like Gumko more than Killingham? I'm not really sure. I feel like I'm having to wait and see about that. I feel like Gumko backstory might win me over with liking her more than Killingham. But yeah, back to the Shamrock shit. I really don't know when we go. We probably see that nigga again, maybe like towards the end of the arc, I assume. Cause my question is, bro, Are we really finna fight Emu, my nigga? Like, we finna fight Emu in Gumco body. So my thing is, this shit not all Emu can do. I know for a fact it's gonna be some bullshit. Like, he can't do all he wanna do because he in Gumco body and shit. Or she in Gumco body and all that type of other shit. Like, it's like no way he can just go all out and do whatever the fuck he wants. Even if this is his vessel. Like I said, I'm genuinely curious on why he can't possess anybody else, or on why he chose Gumco rather. Because I'm pretty sure he probably can possess other niggas. But I wonder the stipulations on that. Does it have to be women? I've been seeing niggas say that. I've been seeing maybe it's something with Gumco's bloodline that we don't know about. That could be it too. I genuinely don't know. But I want to say he probably could do this shit to anybody except Willa D niggas, to be honest with you. Or maybe niggas who just not on the same level of hockey as him and shit like that. Like, if he wanted to get a nigga like Sanji, he probably could. I feel like I don't think nothing's stopping him from doing some shit like that, to be honest with you. But if he wanted to get a nigga no, I was gonna say Rocks, but that nigga with a D member. So, of course, I don't think he's probably doing that shit. I don't know, bro. I genuinely don't know, to be honest with y'all niggas. My question is, for this next upcoming chapter, what's really finna go on? Do y'all think it's possible that we lose here in Elbalf in some way, shape, or form? Because, like, I see this ending in a few ways for my predictions for how the arc go in. I know I'm kind of like moving a little fast, but I'm trying to get y'all niggas up to speed and shit on my thoughts and shit, because I've been gone for a minute. I know a lot of niggas ain't finna stick around for the yap, so I'm trying to like, make this as good for y'all as possible. I'm sharing my thoughts as quick as possible and swift as possible, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, my predictions from what I'm thinking this arc finna go now, I really don't know if I feel like we moving towards climax, but we ain't there yet. I feel like this shit like the moving up point in the arc again. I don't know. One Piece would be hard to determine sometimes because you really don't know how long certain arcs are gonna fucking be. We thought Egg Camp was gonna be some short, quick shit. Ended up being a little bit longer than what niggas thought, but it was good as fuck. Of course, we knew Elbalf was probably gonna be long as fuck because it been hyped up for a little minute. But the way it's going, it's like, nigga, if we lose here, then what? Like, are we gonna dip from Elbalf immediately? Because if we lose and they conquer Elbalf, nigga, then what? Like, it's over with, bro. We can't stay here, right? Unless y'all think that nigga Shanks go pull up. Y'all think that nigga Shanks go pull up, bro? I feel like if we start losing, or shit just start getting nasty and we start getting cooked, Shanks might come, my nigga. And then my question is, bro, we still don't know. I'm glad I thought about this before the video was over. We still don't know what shit Emu was talking about that's going on at the Holy Land, talking about the Holy Land is in flames. What the fuck is going on? Do y'all niggas think that's Blackbeard? Is that the Revolutionary Army? What the hell is going on? Is that just a random celestial dragons fighting each other for fucking resources and shit like that? Like, I have no clue what's going on with that. Do I want, every nigga really want to say it's Blackbeard or Dragon, to be honest, but it's like niggas don't want to say Dragon because if it ain't Dragon, it's going to be like, fuck, nigga, you still ain't doing shit. But if it's Blackbeard, but a lot of niggas also thinking it's not Blackbeard, I remember, because fucking he got Garp so well leveraged what he really need about them being in flames and shit. Unless Blackbeard really on some fucking shit, nigga, I'm going to pull up in this bitch. And I got Garp life, so I know y'all can't finna do shit to me because I know where this nigga at. Unless he really on some energy like that, my nigga, I don't know. Blackbeard ain't the type of nigga to really do that. So that's why I'm saying I don't know about that. I'm really leaning towards it being the Revs though. But at the same time, Dragon don't move like that. But I feel like he did say once the Holy Knights moved, it was time to move. So I feel like Dragon makes the most sense, bro, to be honest with y'all. Hopefully it's not a break next week. I'm really interested to see what the fuck these niggas finna do. I'm hoping it's Luffy and Loki versus Emu. Like Gumco and Emu and Gumco's body. Hopefully they get there. Like, we see Loki's devil. Of course, we're gonna probably get devil fruit reveal whenever he go up there and shit. Luffy gonna probably go Gear 5. Them niggas might tag team that nigga, or just might be they taking a turn with him. They get thrashed a little bit, but they like get a good lick in or two or some shit. Maybe a little dialogue with Emu seeing Luffy in Gear 5. That'd be crazy. I want to see Emu's reaction to that. I want to see if he'll say anything crazy. Same thing with Loki's devil fruit as well. I wonder what he'll say about his, depending on what Loki's fruit is. I saw a crazy theory the other day that said Loki has the lie fruit, and the more people feed into his lies, that makes it a reality. And that nigga was like, that's why he told Luffy he got the same fruit as him type shit. And since Luffy believes all this shit Loki is saying, my nigga, it's going to make it to where Loki actually has those powers. And then another part of that nigga's theory was, since Loki promised Luffy he knows where Shanks is, it's going to just cause Shanks to come here because Loki's lies come true. I'm like, nigga, that'd be crazy if that was his fruit. Like, that would be nuts. And that would make him, like, make him have a connection with Usopp, so that would make them have some connection too. That's crazy. I forgot the name of that video. If any of y'all niggas know what I'm talking about, comment that nigga name in the comment section, bro. Cause that nigga, that was a good ass video. Y'all niggas should watch that. Not just look up a Loki Devil Fruit Theory, bro. But look, One Piece has been golden, bro. I'm finna come back with the weekly discussions, my nigga, the weekly bangers. I got y'all. I'm finna start reading the other shit too. I've been watching other anime, nigga, like Fire Force and shit. Y'all want me to yap about other shit, like anime that I've been watching? Let me know if y'all want me to do reactions about anime and shit too, like watching episodes or like just reading other manga besides One Piece, because the One Piece ain't gonna stop until it's over with. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna do One Piece. So yeah, love y'all niggas, bro. If you click on this video, I really fuck with you. If you want more content from me, bro, click on my main channel. Shit, like I said, if it is a break, I'll probably do a prediction or more discussion video. Or maybe if I start cooking in my brain, I might think of another theory or something. I might think of a theory or some shit. Who fucking knows? But yeah, if it's a break week, I'll definitely try to fill in for with another video for y'all niggas, whether it's a theory or just more discussion about the show or a prediction for next chapter, bro. Love y'all niggas, and I'm out, bro. Peace.